So I have been busy all day long. I had worked 3 shifts. Usually you only get like 1 per day, just because that's just how it is. But there have been lack of employees and things turning up. So I said I can do as many shifts as possible because I love working there. I love it. So I had to work from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., and 7 p.m. to 9:30, which, you know, to a lot of people that do work, it's like, oh, that's like nothing compared, but, you know, really, like, it wasn't that hard, just that I was super busy. I apologize if I keep rubbing my nose. I actually have a cut inside my nose, and I can't really, like, do facial expressions, and if I do, I have to put my hand, because it hurts. It's like, I don't know how I got it, but it really hurts. Like, it's, like, right inside my nose. I'm not gonna put my finger at my nose to, you know, to prove, but just kind of hurts. Anyway, so I am just, the inputs left, you know, just like, you know, 2 weeks ago I mentioned that, yeah, the inputs left, and now they left, and now I'm awaiting Tuesday for them to show up, for the new ones to show up, which I am getting, which they're all, like, you know, kind of young. I think they're like all 16. All the females are all 16, so I'm getting 3 of them. I'm excited. I love, you know, having inputs. It's kind of like being a mom, you know. And they grow up really fast, like in 2 weeks. But I just like it. This Tuesday is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be a leader in one of the buildings that the new inputs go through. You know, only for 1 day. It's usually all the entire 2 weeks, but I'm only doing 1 day because they think it's best that if the input room leader is the leader there, so they won't get attached, or not attached. That's like, they're not 2-year-olds, but they don't like feel like they're being, you know, moved around, or I can't think of the word, like repositioned. You know, like they know somebody for a whole day, and all of a sudden now they have a new person as the room leader. So I'm going to be being the leader there as well as the leader here. You know, being a leader there for only 1 day, so it just makes it more comfortable. So anyway, I'm going to try and stay up until 2. I probably won't because I have to work tomorrow. I have to work at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then I'm going to church. Just a lot of things going on. I'm working at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm also working at 7 to 9:30 tomorrow as well, which is kind of nice because since Monday is a holiday, I don't have to, you know, go to bed at a normal time. You know how I usually, you know, go to bed at 10. I can stay up, you know, until 2 on Sunday, which I want to do that because I have a feeling that since I'm going to be working and then going to church, I probably won't take medication until after church, you know, around, you know, 12:31, and the medication doesn't work until like 2 or the latest 3, and so I'll be up until 3 a.m. So, it's all planned out. I'm starting to use this, like all the cobwebs are starting to... I don't think that took much brain power. I don't think there was any brain power in that equation whatsoever. Because I'll be staying up to 2 a.m. anyway if I take the medication at 3. It just, my brain is wired, so... Okay, now I sound really stupid. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, there's nothing really up here. I mean, there's a brain stem, and that's about it. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I have a Red Bull because it looks really good. And it's kiwi apple. Get my wings. Yeah, wasn't it true that someone sued Red Bull because they didn't get wings and, like, the person won? I mean, I have wings. Whenever I get energy, I get wings, so. I don't know if that's true, if someone actually won it. It might have been like a gimmick or like something that makes, Red Bull more noticeable or more advertised. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, some people, could sue for having pizza cheese stuck to the top of the box and say they didn't make it right, and they could win. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. Good night. I'll probably film like 1 minute more later because it's 6 minutes and my phone can only upload like 7 minutes. I'm gonna stop talking. Goodbye. So I just drank that Red Bull, which I'm hyper while being tired, which doesn't necessarily feel good. Like, I feel like I want to sleep, at the same time I feel like I can't get to sleep. So, but it should run out soon. I mean, I usually, if I drink Monsters, Venoms, Red Bulls, or what's the other one? Can't think of that other energy drink. I don't know, like my brother drinks it. Venom, what's the other one? Whatever, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't really last long. I drink and I'm like, oh, I'm awake, and then I'm out like 30 minutes later, so. It's kind of hurting my stomach, because I haven't had a Red Bull since like high school. I haven't had since I was in high school, and so like when you have heartburn, like your stomach feels like it was kicked, and then you also have that burning, like you feel like just your breath alone could melt the paint off the wall, that kind of feeling. I get heartburns a lot, so I know the symptoms. I have that, except there's no burning. It just feels like someone kicked me in the stomach, so yeah. This is gonna be the last video. I'm not gonna film anymore. I'm gonna eat some crackers and read my book. So I will talk to you tomorrow.